Alright, hello everyone. It's time for more Advance Wars 2.
Woo.
Advance Wars Woo!
Woo.
Aggressively futzing with the plushes on the camera. Try to make the flash image screen. We don't have a tank, but we do have a Joltik.
It's
Like sort of a tank. Yeah, look at that. I mean, look at that absolute unit.
It is a unit.
It could skitter up this road with a weird perspective on it. Now, we're getting deep into the Blue Moon campaign of Advance Wars 2, and the maps really do, like, lengthen up very quickly, I feel like.
Yeah.
We're gonna go from doing, like, 3 to 4 maps in a stream to, like, 2 pretty quickly.
And they're gonna start being less nice to us in terms of
Yes.
economy advantage.
A lot of these early ones are like, oh yeah, we'll give you...
We'll start you even, you know?
With like, the CPU, which is not exactly the best tactician in the world, so, like, if you know what to do to stop them, they sort of just fall on their face.
You both have 4 properties. Start from there. But now it's gonna,
That will not be the case.
Yeah, they're gonna start being a lot more lopsided very quickly.
Like, I think Green Earth is kind of the biggest step up, but even Gold Comet is definitely harder than Blue Moon. And hell, even stuff like the T-15 mission was, like, obviously a lot longer, but even just a lot more, like, thought having to be put in. Like, here's how we're gonna deal with this. So we may as well jump in. 38%. So yes, that'll be the factory mission, but obviously we gotta do...
I've got to do everything else first.
Nature Walk and 2-week test.
Yeah.
Alright, well, mission 14 is 2-week test.
Yeah, 4
and
stars.
of course, it stars your boy.
I love him. Let's go.
Can he hold out until reinforcements arrive?
Very unfortunately, this map doesn't play to his strengths.
No, but I do feel like you can kind of start to push back on it. I do love how, like, all of Colin's maps are Olaf and Grit going like, alright,
we're not
I'm gonna fuck off.
Yeah, we're not bothering.
Good luck,
with
kiddo.
this. You know,
This area is totally empty. No one will ever come fight you.
We'll leave the small child here. It'll be fine.
You don't have a thing to worry about, according to
What
our
could
intel.
possibly
Literally,
go on?
zero chance
it's
that
like,
anything
Olaf-
bad happens.
Olaf Collins, your best CO, buddy. He's your secret bomb.
Grit's like, yeah, but our intel guys are idiots. We'll be back in 2 weeks. It'll be fine. I'm a Blue Moon CO.
Commander.
Literally, as their car goes over the horizon.
Oh, you're not just a Blue Moon CO. You're an M&S Blue Moon CO.
Boo. He does shop at M&S, though.
It's an attack.
I mean, always.
An attack! Just like literally, right now. Voice a dog, thank you so much for the raid. Hello everyone, welcome in.
What's the dog? How is Grandia? I believe he's disc 2. We're not going to spoil anything, of course, because they've not played it, but getting to the really good part, Grandia.
Who could have seen this attack coming?
Hello? Is anybody home?
She has the most fully voiced lines out of anyone
She
by
really
like
does!
a wide margin.
Just reached the airship. Very nice.
Nice. Ma'am?
Talk about easy.
So, as we mentioned, we're gonna start getting some lopsided maps, and this is like...
Probably one of the first ones where you were at a severe economic disadvantage to begin
Yes,
with.
and I never like a defense map. I am offense all the way, so defensive maps are definitely my kryptonite.
Mm-hmm. My name's Colin, not Will.
Stay strong, everyone.
Alright, so yes, you can see that
Yeah.
we have our dinky 4,000 income. Whereas
Yeah.
Lash is getting 15,000.
Yeah.
Also, just for funsies, she has 2 airports in there.
Yeah, 2 airports.
Whereas we do not have a single one.
Nope.
Now, yeah, again, with Colin,
And Mr. Power of Money.
I
Yeah.
do feel like the first one is like, well, let's give him an even map and see what happens with it, and you blow Lash up.
Yep.
And then this is kind of the more like, this is what they have to do to the CPU to give them a fighting chance against Colin. So, alright, quick word about this map. You might think that this is like kind of the defense line choke point, and if all else fails, it definitely can be. But when you look at the kind of layout of the map, there's actually a much more natural line along here. And at least from where they start, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whereas this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like, you look at kind of where they can start shooting and where they can get to. Their bases can come around here. So if we can use these mountains and these forests as natural blockers, that's like potentially 5 extra cities we get. If we can capture this one quickly, we're in really good shape.
So I will say this has been fixed in this version, but in the original version, you could win this map by doing nothing.
Hell yes.
Lash will never capture your HQ. In the original Advance Wars 2.
That's incredible.
For some reason, she just will never.
She just don't got that dog in her.
No, she don't got that dog in her. So yeah, possibly especially if I didn't have to delete in your starting units. Normally doing so would cause a loss by route. This mechanic is overlooked by this mission for some reason.
Amazing.
Following this, Lash will fail to capture your HQ within the time allotted.
I mean, I think what it is that you don't have any units to start.
Yeah.
Which, like, you know, the game won't fail you on that, so until you build a unit, you can't actually be routed.
Yep.
Which is very funny.
And she won't... Her infantry will be too busy capturing all of this
Yep.
to go for your HQ.
That rules. So you can see she already built a
T-copter.
A T-copter. Alright.
She has the money advantage in this map by a huge margin.
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm like debating the merits of building an early recon here just to try to stop her from being able to push these cities.
She won't.
The big downside, like she just built a T-copter is the reason.
Ah, that's fair.
Yeah, I would not even consider this. The obvious downside to that is we have so much we need to capture.
I mean, I think the weird thing is that I don't think she's gonna use that T-copter properly.
Well, we'll try with infantry. That's fine.
Yeah.
So anyway, it begins. She is already building tanks and such.
artillery. Yep. I know, here's your map that Colin can't trivially win with Recon Rush. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty then. Sort of an interesting question here. We're definitely building a vehicle of some sort.
What can we afford?
We can afford like we're building an infantry on the other one, but
Yeah, I think the big thing here is we actually want a lot of indirect units.
yes, we'll need enough meat to like stop things from it, but these mountains and these forests will really help us fight off a lot of this. I'm actually sort of debating building an APC to rush down this stuff here.
Sure.
Just to like get as much money as possible. And then an APC makes a pretty good blocker for arties and such. Like, we're gonna be losing a lot of units in this, but it's fine because they'll just be replaced by other units. Welcome to the meat grinder, boys.
Technique score is gonna be in the shitter for this one.
Not if we build enough units.
Hey, what's Doug?
This is a pretty cool map. This is like kind of, I think, one of the first ones where it's like, hello, rockets. Those will be an issue. This is kind of the first one where the game is like, yes, we're not going to be nice to you at all here.
Is it worth pushing, like, this infantry off to have one of your others come on?
I was kind of thinking about it. Might not be a
is.
bad idea. Like, this city's already dead to us.
Yeah. Potentially get that one down there or that one diagonal. And I think you get the one up there.
Yep. Alright, well now we gotta start building vehicles. We're just short of being able to get both a tank and an artillery. I guess it's sort of down if we want to do like tank recon or even arty recon.
I think it's probably RE. I think the thing is, like, you
Yeah,
want
they do need to be forward enough to be controlling space.
Yeah. Indirect units are absolutely the you need here.
Yeah, we're just barely short there.
Yeah, I'm not sure recon does very much for us.
Yeah, it might just be 2 more infantry. Like, we really do just need as much meat as we possibly can.
Yeah.
11k, I think, and then that takes us 800, 1600. Yeah, we'll probably build a tank next turn, especially because that's going to be up in our business. We've pushed back a little bit of economic value, but surely it won't bite us in the butt.
Yeah, she also just gets extra economic value very quickly.
Yep.
She can start pumping out medium tanks every turn and shit.
Yep. We are, of course, also going to need to invest pretty heavily in anti-air.
Yeah, once she starts, I mean, mainly the problem with her, she has so many things. It's like, what does she build?
Yes.
That medium tank is, huge problems.
It's what the arties are here for.
Yeah, this is why you go with indirect units.
We absolutely require an arty party.
You can block that guy with the,
Yep.
what I was thinking is if you could go, like, there. You would block the tank from getting through. Because of the mountains.
Yeah.
That way you can protect both,
Yep.
infantry.
No, that makes sense. Sadly, we'll be just back from that, but
Yeah.
it's still in a that's still a pretty decent positions.
I guess, like, there would also protect them and be in RE range, right?
Yeah, but unfortunately,
It would
get
allow
shot,
the
yeah.
break point.
This is kind of the only thing that allows us to push these guys forwards. Yep. Just barely, but... Alright, so yes, those rockets are gonna be a real fucking problem. Unfortunately for us.
Build our own rockets.
Eventually. Medium and Neo tanks are gonna be very good for us eventually.
And it's interesting to me that you are using the mountains.
I kind of feel like you gotta. At least to get these cities initially, and then we can kind of pull back and hopefully get them. The rockets are going to be a huge, huge issue, but hopefully we can kind of push our soldiers up and eventually just get... If we get like a single tank hit on them, we're in okay shape. Oh, the question now is if we build another artillery or not. And I feel like the answer might be yes.
Yeah, probably. Kind of thing is, you're gonna flood the zone with infantry and have artillery and hopefully eventually rockets behind them.
Yep. I could actually build 2 artillery, and I'm kind of thinking of it.
Yeah?
Like, she has to push in on us. We have 10k coming next turn. And I'll probably finally build a tank next turn along with a shit ton of infantry. But your arties want to come early if they can. Wink. Okay. If you insist. Lash is a tactical genius, is all I can really say.
I mean...
Quite possibly the boldest tank attack ever attempted.
I guess it's our artillery and... No, it's not in rocket
It's not in
range.
rocket range. Every part of this is very funny.
Huh. Like, if you pull like your APC, it's now in, medium tank range, but...
Oh yeah, like basically what's about to happen is like 50 infantry are about to get butchered. But in butchering them, they are going to get blown up by,
Yeah, I mean, I guess the very funny thing is you move your APC 1 forward.
Mm-hmm. And they are kind of forced to deal with it with what is likely the medium tank. Probably this, but...
I mean, you can potentially harass that, right?
I think
Is it
so.
worth doing?
I think so, yeah. Because like if this stops it from being able to blow up the APC, that would mean the medium tank has to do it, basically,
Yeah.
or the infantry. And either way is kind of fine. And I don't think that it'll change whether they're one-shottable by something or not. Like it might, but...
I mean, the rockets are gonna blow up the whatever infantry it looks at, so...
Yes.
A medium tank will blow up a full health, infantry as well. I think that everything's out of the range of the artillery.
Yeah, that already is, really helping.
And we're gonna get our, last city next. We can even box it in.
I'm kind of thinking that, right? That just ruins their day.
Gives the artillery a unit it can hit.
Yep.
It does mean that medium tank just doesn't get to run Hulkamania.
Exactly, and like if they decide they really need to shoot at something, like it's trouble for them. If they do blow both of these up, the medium tank can get here, but that's still okay because I can shoot it pretty decently. Alright, so they finally built a battlecopter, which unfortunately I think means we're anti-airing.
I mean, gosh, I mean, is it... I'm like, I hate missiles. They're so bad, right?
I don't think it
But-
can be missiles, not right now. We can't afford them. We can't afford them. Ew.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I really
It
don't
is
want to.
like-
Missiles are so bad against copters.
I know, but like,
I
will your
know.
anti-air ever get to the copter?
Yes, because the copter's gonna run itself straight into us.
Hmm.
The copter can attack anything around here.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll see what she does. First of all, how dare you? My boys! Alright, I think this defensive line is in danger. Ah,
This'll blow up,
there's
right?
an anti-air. Oh yeah, easily.
Alright, that medium tank's about to run wild.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so.
Cold and spicy, to be honest. Well, that does deal with the medium tank, at least.
Yeah, what you're gonna have to do is put the 9 health into the 2 health guy if we want to try and get the city still.
Yes.
Can at least have a couple of very good shots of this asshole.
Yep. Capture first, because joining stops someone from
Moving, yeah.
from being able to use their turn. Alright, I think it's the infantry here.
Yeah.
I'm still snacking. Hey, we managed to stay at 10 health. And then I think we're big spending on a medium tank now. It's a little awkward because those rockets are an issue. Like, honestly, it's probably still the rockets. Yeah. We can get a rocket in a good position and they are just screwed. He does have a Neo tank now. On the plus side, we do keep baiting her rockets into not going forward, which does help us. This is good for Bitcoin. Still not dead. Today's the 8th day. We're halfway there. We're totally fine. Ooh, cash money. Yes, I think we definitely do.
Oh god, yeah. Defensive power and money.
Yup. This, I think, is the turn where we actually start pushing them back. Despite the fact that that a Neo tank is about to blow us the fuck up, it's gonna do it really stupidly, trust me. And trust, Bo, trust. The thing about this city is if he keeps trying to attack it, like if Flash keeps trying to go for it, it's gonna go really badly for her. Hello, sir? Na-na-na-na-na. I love the power versions of these things. There's such good themes. Alright, so yes, interesting question which of these I want destroyed the most. They'll both almost certainly retreat after a single shot. We're definitely also moving an infantry here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because again, all we want to do is just keep meat shielding. I think this happens as well.
Oh yeah. That's... One of them can hit the infantry on the mountain.
Yes, it's interesting
Or
if we just
the
want to do
infantry
that.
on the city. Although you probably want that 3 health guy trying to catch
That's the
you,
thing, right? Unless they join into that, it's really not an issue.
Which they don't tend to. They don't tend to be smart enough to do that.
No. Like, the biggest thing here is if you do just hurt Lash's units and, like, you know, she'll get in her own way trying to move them around and then move them back to heal. Like, this medium tank is functionally dead. It's not great for our power score, but we do just need kind of one of them to be good enough for that. Power score will definitely also be an issue here.
Yeah.
Like, this is definitely one of those maps where it's an interesting question how you,
I like that. Just really,
get the power rank.
ran their whole crew.
Exactly. Like, if we keep hurting all the units that are close to them, they're just gonna keep...
She also will waste money healing these units.
Yep. Which is good for us. Like, we're gonna lose the anti-air this turn, almost guaranteed. But that's okay. And now this guy just chills and will be the backbone of our defense. Alright, so yes, we do have enough money. We could spend literally all of it on a Neo tank. And I kinda don't hate it.
I don't hate that either, yeah.
You know, it's like the other option is like a triple tank build, which isn't too bad. Give us more meat, give us just more attacks we can do. The big thing with the Neo tank, like the biggest downside of the Neo tank is these rockets here.
Yeah.
We're currently really controlling them very well because they're gonna shoot this anti-air. But like, the nice thing about this is in a choke point like this orb is functionally gonna be another mountain. Like, they will not be able to get around it.
I think I might like the triple
I
tank.
think it's triple tanks. I mean, generally speaking, triple tanks is kind of a better thing to be doing than throwing it all into a single Neo tank. But it is so hard to resist the allure of orb. The allure. Alright, I'm almost certainly going to need another anti-air next turn. I probably sit on this, if only because an infantry built up here is going to take ages to be relevant.
Yeah.
You know, there's only so many days. At this point, I think we're just trying to build as many
I'm hoping
units
that
as we can.
anti-air 4 is dumb enough to go for an attack and kind of block the...
It would be great, wouldn't it? Okay. I mean, this will kill it, I think.
Yeah, oh, two
Okay.
health. Okay.
That's great. Even if they just use that infantry on that, that's really good for us.
Yeah, they went for it.
They went for that instead of the, oh my god, the defensive line is holding in the stupidest way possible.
Well, I guess we'll actually see... Oh! Okay, good. I was like, if they use their infantry to kill your 2 health, their Neo tank could go for your,
Yeah.
infantry there, but they didn't, and I think this means you can capture. Although I guess their 5 health's gonna come down and attack you.
I guess we'll see. I mean, the nice thing is, if I keep joining infantry into this guy, they don't count as dead, which is another big one. Anyway, they're in deep shit now, just for the record.
Built 2 Batcopters.
Bad captain.
Yeah, they put their Neo tank in rocket range, which is an interesting thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And several artillery. Now, one of the back tank is probably going to hit that infantry that decided to come and have a go because he thought he was hard enough.
Yep. The interesting question is going to be if this guy moves so that the tank here can shoot this guy down, and more than anything, just to get these tanks out to the front lines here.
I think what they're supposed to do is to keep capturing that.
Oh god, yes.
Oh. Swoosh another unit into him.
I mean, if they're gonna keep attacking him, like you can see the value we have gotten out of trying to capture this city. At this point, even if they knocked us off of it, we would get the amount of value that we've gotten from doing that is comical.
Alright, so rockets do 4-8.
Yes, rockets do more than artillery.
We probably do kill this guy.
I think so,
rather
yes.
than letting him wander back to get healed.
Like, it's slightly weird because we do only have 6 days left.
Oh, that's true.
I actually think there's a world where I want to kill him here, but there's actually also a world where I don't give a shit. It's mostly down to if we think on this hit here, she will want to run away. If it gets down to 2, there's like no world where she doesn't. On the other hand, there's also the power score.
Yeah, that's something I'm thinking.
This could be the turn that we get our power score in.
If you kill like 3 units,
Yeah.
you're in really good shape.
Yep. And I think we can.
How much damage does your tank do to this like infantry? He is on a mountain.
Not enough to two-shot.
Yeah. Like, I still think your back tank
He's
does
still,
that,
oh yeah,
'cause he's not
this
getting
guy
any-
is too dangerous not to do
He's not getting any
this.
further forward, this tank, anyway.
Yep.
And yeah, we don't want this guy running Hulkamania, so...
Yep. Like, only one tank gets to attack here, and it's at the cost of an artillery attack as well.
It's a matter of, we could keep the anti-air where...
He wants to shoot this, I think, and get
yeah.
this. Like, if we're going for power score, this is how we gotta do it.
Yeah.
The rocket kills it this turn, but I think he's done his job. We're building another one for the 2 battle copters that she built.
That kind of keeps the rockets from edging forward as
Exactly, yeah. Like, if we keep the rockets shooting every turn, even if it's getting outrageous amounts of value, it's like... still actually okay. Alright. I think what I can do, actually, is shoot this.
How far forward can a tank go?
So a tank would be able to get in here and attack this. It's kind of down to if I don't want to attack in here.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate we can't get it like further forward.
So one thing I can do is that I can go fight this guy with this infantry if I shoot this out.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, because you can actually go 1 further forward. So you could.
So I think it might be this.
I'm like
Pull this guy back and have the
no
tank run
way-
forward for this.
There's no way a little guy kills a Neo tank, right?
No.
Yeah.
I assume you mean the like a regular
A
tank.
regular tank.
Yeah, not with Colin, especially.
I'm trying to figure out a way to kill a 4th unit. It doesn't involve running our artillery back. It's like our tanks can go here and here. For sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Oh, we can at least take a look at it.
It also puts someone in the way of your infantry.
Yes.
Which kind of protects them a little bit. Leaves like 1 square open for the infantry to be like, I'm gonna have a go.
I think I'm hard enough.
I do think I'm hard enough, but protecting them from getting killed.
Yep.
Hopefully. I think it might put the tank, and the tanks go in the range of the rockets.
This actually could kill. It probably won't, but there is a chance.
You throw both
I think both tanks go up here.
ahead and
Yeah.
like ask the rockets what they want to fight.
Yeah, basically. Like, it can already kill the 5 health anti-air, which is
Yes.
kind of the thing that I'm hoping it does. And then... like, they have tanks that can fight my tanks, but they're also kind of getting in the way of each other at this point, which is really important. That's fine.
That's definitely gonna run away.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so we have to build an anti-air this turn. And then... we are literally just short of another artillery. That, or we just kind of scare that guy off?
Yeah,
like,
let's
mostly
do that.
just to kind of stop the infantry from attacking this.
The infantry is gonna go on a city.
Yeah.
The thing he's gonna do is he's gonna go in that city up there.
So this is kind of a better spot. Alright, I think we do have this map kind of knotted up. It's just a question of how much more we lose as we
Okay, so we're getting
finish it.
Alright, do we want to
So yes, let's plan our turns here.
infantry?
That's the question of if we're building infantry, and if so, how many. Interesting questions.
What else would we want?
Yeah.
What would help us out? Like maybe another rocket.
So we're at 15,700. Another rocket would definitely be good, because at that point she really can't do anything about it. The 2 copters are a little bit scary. Like, it's possible we do want another anti-air, but we can at least put that off potentially for a turn, if not 2.
How much is a rocket?
A Colin rocket is 1,200. 12,000.
Anti-air is, Okay, I think we can afford to build a couple more infantry.
Yeah, do we just go with, like, these bases here?
I think this one and the one up top, because I think this guy is
True,
gonna
if
go
he
for
goes
this.
in there, this will be a good guy to harass him. That's a great
Yeah.
point. Alright.
And free up that tank
Yep.
to go on down.
Hilariously, this guy is basically useless. This guy is gonna get something killed, and these tanks here are gonna be pretty nasty. She does have prime tactics,
Oh, harsh.
but she does not really have anything super good for taking advantage of it. Like, god, it's like, yeah, so the best attack she can get with her entire power here is this right here. If this dies, she gets a good one on this city. On this guy, he might even be able to be one-shot. I'm not certain. Guess we'll find out if she's smart enough. This will be the scary turn, but, like, not really in the map-losing way.
Let's play.
More of a Twitch stream, really. So she will be getting 30 defense on the planes, because, like, 2 stars and the 10% from the unit. Boing, boing, boing. But she's really not going to be able to take advantage of it super well.
Yep. You really do
Yep.
that.
I'm not going to be able to fight that guy.
Yeah,
That's a good
there.
attack. Okay, so the
Artillery.
arty is dead.
It was a trooper. Yeah, it's put the Neo tank on there.
This might be a one-shot. Probably is a one-shot. So yeah, you can see she has 6.
Yep.
That's fine, because it doesn't die.
I hate this map.
This map's pretty scary. Bold?
That's an interesting place to put your artillery.
Spicy?
Oh, we get extra money, and we should definitely do that.
Oh yeah.
Money buys power.
I mean, I'm glad they gave Colin this map, because, like, it really does let you see, like, just how strong money is.
Finally got that one.
By the way, if you want to see something horrible, the 3 stars of defense are so fucked up.
Yeah, our city down there.
I
Might...
think
No,
I still
actually, we
take
have an
this.
artillery. Yeah, you do. You definitely do. We have an artillery.
We have the artillery and the rockets.
We
We can slow that down, which we probably do want to, even though it's going to be pathetic damage. Like here, you're really going to see how good Lash's power can be, because like yeah, that. Like this tank right here.
Yeah, we can at least have a tank from here.
Yes.
That back tank. One.
Mm-hmm.
At least clog up the way a bit. You try that?
I think I might.
I think
I think I'd
nothing.
restart
I
the
think
turn
they're
if
at-
it doesn't
I think
die.
they're at 0.1.
Yeah, they're at very little
I think
health.
we got them ridiculously low.
Like, I think that is worth doing, because even at 3 health, that thing can be a problem. Alrighty, then. Chat room. Yes, I kind of need to blast as much as I can.
Yeah, we're gonna flood the zone. I think this tank takes that tank as bad as a one is, or do we just like
Yes.
sit in front of it?
That's also an option, yeah. Like, I've even got this guy and this guy around.
Yeah, I like the attack
and we
on
definitely have arties to soften up pretty much everything.
Yeah. I like that. And then I like the infantry and the tank on that, maybe?
I think it's actually this. God, it's so difficult, to be honest.
Yeah, well, we go. This artillery can hit this and this.
Yes.
This artillery can hit these two. The rockets can hit basically everything.
Yep.
The one thing wants to hit that guy. I think.
Yeah, and it kind of has to be this guy.
Wants to hit the. We have 4 targets. So many things. How much does the tank do to the arty on the planes?
The arty will die if we hit it with both an artillery and, I think the rockets and a shot.
It's the interesting question if we might just want to damage everything.
Yeah.
Like, I'll let the RT get, 5/5 is still dangerous, but I think that, like...
The one thing we can do is this as well.
Like the infantry...
So it could be that and this guy hit this guy.
Yeah, or the... we need the tank in front of that tank for sure.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we don't want the anti-air getting damaged. Their only defense against those fuckers.
This map do be nasty.
I do think leaving it damaged, but not enough to run, is helpful to us ultimately in the end, because the battlecopters can't get in.
Yep.
I mean, we'll have the extra defense from our power.
Yep. But yeah, getting her to take some really bad attacks, especially on a turn where her power is out, feels pretty nice.
I think we... like...
I think I'm shooting this with the rockets.
Yes, to do the most damage so that this tank can come in and not get blown up.
Yep. I might even take the attack with the tank, but I'm not certain, because I mean it is 6 stars of defense, you know. We will lose that attack
true,
if we
that's
take it.
true.
It's still potentially worth doing.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Like
this.
if I could, I would love to do that, but
we
think
need
I would rather
to-
keep the city for a turn.
Yeah.
We might be able to do something about that next turn. Because it's worth noting that, like, along with the 6 stars of defense, it's also giving her a 60% attack up
Yeah.
for the turn if we do this.
Yeah, I think we just plan it in front, right?
Yes, I think we just chill.
We move that anti...
This guy's finally good.
Yeah, we move that off as far as possible. I think we build another one on our rockets, right?
I think so, yeah.
Build the rockets next to the road.
Yep. Alright, I think we're chilling.
I think buying infantry in the back.
Alright. Well, we'll see how this goes. The 4 health tank is dead, but that's fine. It likely lures a copter over. Ha! Damn! I can't believe she actually knew to get the guy to refuel the rocket. That's not a surprising attack, but it does mean that, like, that's an entire defensive line for us that she can't do anything about.
I was kind of hoping we would keep that would happen.
I completely disagree with that decision.
That's interesting. And unless their fresh tank get in, I guess?
Into artillery range, yes. Yeah, so that's fine. That is a solid wall that she can't break now. This probably still wins. Okay, I'm perfectly happy with a stalemate there.
Yeah.
This might actually end up being the turn where we get our power score. Because we've got a lot of fresh units back there, and she has a lot of stuff in our big range. Okay, that copter's dead.
Alright. What are we doing?
What a fascinating question.
It's one short of being able to be a double.
Yes, to get the double kill on the copters, which would be very sexy.
Yes, we can at least use our 9 health infantry to just kill that infantry up there and be like, hi, give me some power score, please.
This does get so interesting with, like, how we kill things and what we kill with
we do
what.
have to kill that, and I think...
Yes, it's kind of just down to...
Yeah, that can hit... tanks.
Yes. A lot of this is down to what gets the best set of attacks off.
Yeah, what does the rockets do? Oh, it can hit someone.
Oh yeah, no, the rockets got their pick of the
That
litter.
7 health tank?
Ooh, that's big.
Probably doesn't kill, but...
It could kill this 6 health,
Yeah, I like that.
and I think that's probably what we want.
Yeah.
So much of this is just about how we open up for our driving units.
Yeah, we need to like kill that artillery, but I do like our 8 health guy killing it, and then our anti-air coming in and blowing up the copter.
Yes, I can also see a world where one anti-air can run in and hit and kill the artillery. I think that works.
Ah, where the 7 health guy is?
Yeah, exactly. If I move him out of the way.
Off my city.
There's like a world where I try this attack. I'm not sure if I want to live in that world.
Doesn't stop them capturing.
Yeah, exactly. So I think he just wants to chill. Oh, she's so why I auto-pilled. Alright.
Yeah,
I think it's the 2 tanks here.
Yeah. Yeah, that biocopter's gonna blow up an infantry. No matter what.
Which is totally fine by me.
Yep. I guess the question is, do you think a 6 health tank will survive a 9 health tank?
It's an interesting one. I am not certain. Like, there's a world where I instead join these.
Ooh.
But I'm sort of like, if I could get away with it, I would love to just put one on a city.
Well, I think maybe killing the 2 health and then joining is actually
That's
pretty good
true,
move.
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. And, like, if they want to kill it, the big thing is they just sell out pretty big.
Yeah, they have to
I
use the
think I am
biocopter and the tank.
Building everything.
it is
I think
in
I'm
rocket
building
range.
infantry on everything here.
Yes.
We're gonna start pumping our technique score, basically.
Yeah, I think maybe...
I think he goes
Yeah.
here.
Put that guy on the town. Might as well have another.
Yeah, I mean
one.
the town's actually pretty good for infantry because they
I think we build
can run pretty far out.
maybe another artillery. We can afford a big unit as well here. And then like we don't want to sell out too quickly.
Yes. Like the nice thing is they are actually pretty low on units here. We're kind of winning the direct unit war because they've got these 3. And then the medium tank might start moving this turn, but even then there's not much that does. And that's kind of it as far as the units that are actually useful for attacking
I like
go.
another artillery to replace the one we lost. I think
Yeah.
the 3 there was pretty good.
It might just be the rocket does it and I get a tank though, just
yeah,
because
sure.
that I can finally maybe push ahead for the rockets
Yeah.
if I have a few more
Yeah,
rollers.
I think you build at least one.
I think we get a tank and then
Or infantry.
I might buy another tank, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Because we do actually have enough. I wasn't certain, but I think 2 tanks here is kind of the cleanup move. And then I think we're going to be building we're going to be building 5 units every single turn from now on.
Yeah, so unfortunately they're gonna get one of our cities, but
That's okay
life.
though, like we're kind of alright as far as economy goes at this point. I love it. I love it so much.
That's a terrible decision.
My 15,000 cost unit attacking a 1,000 cost unit that didn't even cost me 1,000, baby. I have so many questions. But you do you. I have so many questions, but you do you.
God, if we can get rid of that little tank, we can run a little tank out to damage that, and even though it'll get blown up by a Neo tank, I think that's
probably
pretty
worth it.
fine.
Yes, and I mean, it's in range of 2 rockets.
yeah.
It's not a question of if, it's a question
We
of
can
how.
finally get that rocket that's been kind of badgering us this whole time. Yeah.
The rocket was genuinely her best purchase of the entire map. It's very funny.
But we can kill that transport copter and that battle copter. Why would you do this?
Yeah, I love that she didn't even attack a single one of our,
No. And there's an infantry. I think it's actually a mech in that.
Yes, I believe
helicopter.
so.
Artillery can also hit that anti-air, which is yeah.
Yep.
Only hit the anti-air.
This is such a weird ordering problem. Of like, that there are so many good attacks to be making. And it's just a question of how we do them and what does what. I think it is fine that this guy gets this.
Yeah. Again, we're finally gonna get we're gonna badly damage a rocket in exchange for a little tank, and I'm cool with that.
That's genuinely, like, the tank cannot take enough damage to be worth less than what he's about to do here. It's that good.
Yep. Alright, then our 2... That's nice. I like that. 2 anti-airs can murder those air units. Turns out this is our power turn.
Yeah? Who knew?
Oh, we got power money too, which I think is good.
Yes.
I mean, more money's always good. I don't know what you were thinking, girl.
I don't know if she was thinking.
Not really.
I could do something really funny here.
Protect the tank.
Yeah.
Well, you sure could.
It would get shot by this guy, most likely, but like...
You can protect him with an infantry by, yeah, attacking the infantry. There, right?
Yeah, but the tank is only protected from here and here. With the arty. Because it's like the tank is gonna go, is get shot from here, so you need something that can hit these three.
That's, yeah.
Unfortunately.
Still worth doing?
I think so, to be honest. Like, it's only gonna do 1 or 2 damage, like, if it's hurt from
the
this,
thing you
but that's
probably do
fine.
is to attack the copter from here and then have your infantry.
Yeah. But you can kind of see we've blocked them completely. I think I do this. Just to show him who's boss. Me, I'm boss.
I feel like you need instead of transfer, you get credit for your power score. I don't know.
I don't know, genuinely. This point, part of this is just trying to block this guy.
Power of money will also defend your artillery a little bit.
Yep.
As well.
I do my
Duty.
school rush.
What are we buying with that?
Interesting question.
Rockets?
8 times 4 is 2.4.
What's gonna defend against that? The new tank is kind of the only dangerous thing.
Yes.
And the medium tank. Go get full health coming in hot. Oh, your own new tank?
I'm debating it, but I think I do want to get the full build in. I can get a rockets down to here, so I think it is the rocket.
Yeah, your other rockets are gonna start pushing forward as well, I think.
And with this many rockets, it's genuinely like... anything that pushes into us is dead or dead adjacent. Nice. Okay. They're gonna do something funny, I think.
Go for that artillery?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah. I forgot about their 10 health medium.
Well, great news. That is not a one-shot.
Yep.
Means the Neotank is also gonna come up and do it.
Yeah! Alright, so interesting question how we defend.
It's very funny, at this point we are genuinely winning this map, like, the timer's gonna run out soon, but it's actually not really an issue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, by the way, infantry actually do pretty decent damage to rockets.
Go for it. It's not range that artillery, so they gotta use these forward units to kill it.
Yep. This was a bold and spicy attack.
You can at least box in that Neo tank fairly effectively. The
Yep.
medium tank at the bottom is more of an issue.
Genuinely, yes.
How close is she to her power?
Going to have it.
Yeah.
The shot on the rockets may have been enough.
I wonder if you do leave that artillery there as bait for the medium tank.
I kind of don't hate it, yeah.
So what we probably want to do is... So it's got 5, 1, 2, then it's got 3. So if you hit this mech from up here where there's tank is, that guy would be safe from the medium.
Her power will make this 1 cost.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it's like basically this is kind of...
I guess you could put infantry in the way.
Yeah, like I'm thinking what I might do.
Like if your infantry starts capturing this,
Yeah,
it's in
I
the
was
way.
looking at that guy with the cap here. Also takes away one of her options for attacking from here as well.
Yeah, I like it. Your rockets can hit that guy, so like maybe one of them wants to and one of them wants to roll forward.
Yeah, because that's also like our defensive line is here. I can move this guy down to here, which
Yeah.
I do.
Absolutely. Which moves it to... I think the defensive line's now... Yeah.
Yes,
I think we
although
want...
the-
I think we want another one forward.
Yeah, I'm thinking one of these rockets ends up here.
And one of them I think should shoot the mech.
It's kind of down to if we just want these two to kill the mech off.
Yeah, we can do that. And then another tank moves in front of the Neo tank.
The sacrificial lamb.
This Neo tank... No, I can't really, because it'll have to kill the... Yeah, I think this definitely takes a shot at something.
Yes. Yeah, you can see like at 5 health it is doing sad little damage.
Probably the Neo, right?
I think so, just to like blunt it very slightly.
Yeah. I like that. It's very much a sacrifice here, but I think it's, they can really only kill it with their medium, right? I think at this point they have what? Especially if we, like, really
They have
damage-
so few units, like...
Yeah, they have...
this guy will be able to get that as well, but relatively minor. Alright, so I think I do take this attack. Mechs are a real problem with Lash's super.
Yes.
Particularly mechs that are this close to you, so don't feel bad about that at all.
Kill it with the RE?
I kind of want the arty here, I think.
Sure. That makes sense.
Because if I move her rockets down here, I'm actually kind of in danger.
Yeah, that's fair.
If this is what they choose to one-shot with her super.
No, that's good. I like that. Yeah, they could decide that Neo tank, like if they kill our infantry, do you think the infantry could kill a tank can kill a full health infantry? Or a little tank?
20% up? I don't think so.
Because like then it could go around, but I think
Yeah.
like currently that Neo tank's boxed in. You take the attack on the infantry. The little tank you've got to block the Neo tank.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I like that. If it can get past out him, it will be able to roll around.
Yes,
Like,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way
There's
to
not
here.
really much we can do about that.
Yes.
We kind of do still have to roll.
If anything, I
rockets
think it's
forward.
like, do I just put this here and go like, hey, if you want it,
Yeah.
come and take it.
But you have to kill your infantry to do it, and that expends a lot
That
of effort.
alone is actually pretty bad for them, because yes, I do think it's still 2 attacks to be able to get that. Now we're playing Colin, baby.
Alright, what do we think? What do we buy?
It's probably just another tank.
Buy 2 tanks?
And it is 2 tanks, baby. We love a good technique score.
You're so silly.
I am so silly.
Yeah, but you're gonna get beaten by silly. So what does that say about you?
Grind tag.
Quite silly.
Alright, let's see what she does here. I'm genuinely curious. Like, things will die, but I actually don't think it's that many things. Alright, this is kind of the question. Perfect.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what we wanted.
That's not gonna kill.
If we didn't kill the one on the planes, you know.
Oh, it was a medium
Oh,
tank.
it's a medium tank.
Oh my god!
Oh!
Ah!
Because of sacrificial art even
Oh.
up to who we were sacrificing it to.
Let's fucking go. I don't even care about this.
They really were. They were like, "You're not capturing my city." It's like
They went all out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That. I mean, I'm not sure your anti-air wants to go all the way out to that copter, but it can. 3 mechs probably destroy it though.
I don't remember if she gets to take her turn or not.
On 1 day left.
Yeah. Alright, we don't care too much about the power score here, because we've definitely already gotten it. We mostly care about, like, getting our units protected, I think.
Yeah, she does get to move. The last thing that happens is her attack here.
Alright, I actually should have done that in the opposite direction. Let me flip that around. And then we'll finish this up, I swear. This is Advanced Wars 2, like, kind of in a nutshell. So this is purely a technique score thing. By letting this guy join in here, I basically stop her from getting that unit. There's a chance she can still get it, but, like, it's not a massive one.
There's so many options here.
Yes, it's kind of a problem. Hello, hello. It's really like, you know, what preserves the most life, basically.
Units, too many units.
Yeah, you're still at full health. She, of course, has 2 stars of defense here, because she's a damn cheater.
This back artillery is a bit too far away.
Yes, I'm kind of just moving out of range of all that.
Yeah, the rockets can damage one.
It's basically this. So, like, because I use these rockets to get here, we're doing less damage to these two, but I think that's okay. And I think it is you.
We can't gum them up with little tanks. That
Yes.
We can't really do too much about.
Ooh, that was good. That was really good.
They just plonk a full health tank in front of the Neo.
It might be, yeah. Like, there's a decent chance it dies to the 5 health Neo Tank and the 5 health artillery, but I don't think that's a bad thing.
Alright, time to build a bunch more infantry. Plate that score.
Baby, you know it. Black Hole's, or Blue Moon's greatest asset is it is so full of dudes. It is outrageously, unbelievably full of dudes. Yep, that tank runs away. That's an interesting attack to make. Like, what are you gonna do? Attack it with the Neo? Oh, attack with the regular. Okay, that makes more sense. Didn't actually think I could get out there. Not dead, though. That's huge. In fact, I don't think we're losing anyone this turn.
Nice.
Well, these two kill. There's a chance this dies. Okay, yeah, I think this is dead. Never fucking mind. She didn't feel like it. Many strong men await us. Alright. And then Olaf just shows up and blasts a blizzard.
Hell yeah.
Call her the Dairy Queen.
Rick takes over our rockets.
You winning, son?
Holy
Holy shit.
Son.
Thanks, Way Forward.
Diddles.
Doodles. Woo!
Commander.
You can see how, like, again, if this wasn't a survive map, we would be winning. We would just win this. Like, the CPU is not smart enough to do the thing that would actually win them this, which is inch forward with rockets and bury us in regular tanks. The fact that she only built one rockets, like, you can see how much trouble it caused us on its own, and you can see how much trouble we caused her when we kind of just flooded with rockets. Oh yeah, you're a top-of-the-line CO, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
I have no concept what our score is going to be. Genuinely.
I'll continue to do my best.
Honestly, yeah, really good. I'll take that. 91. I love how Malding Lash is.
Hey there!
Oh shit, we unlocked Colin. Let's go. I guess that's just do both Colin missions, so maybe that'll be how you unlock the Advance Wars 2 new COs. Alright, one more, pre-factory mission. This one took us an hour and 20, so surely this will be easy. Many strong cannons await us. Devise a strategy to cross the woods. This is a really interesting map. Yeah, he's actually not even the only one that's the case for. Having a 2-star CO power is broken unless you're Adder. And even as Adder, like, it's the thing that makes him good in Tier 4. Hold your horses. Talking to the troops, Grit. There's enemies in them thar woods. No.
Oh my gosh!
What the fuck? You're right, but also, oh boy. Grit and Fog. They know how good Grit is, so they only let you use them in Fog for the most part.
Well, all right.
Off to Nature Walk.
So, they sent you, did they?
Grit. Oh, I'm special, alright.
No problem.
Well, the fun part about this mission is that this is actually an offensive Grit map.
Ha.
The what now? So yeah, the first black cannon that you see in Orange Star's campaign is every other day. It's the only one in the game that's like that. All the rest of them are every single turn it will shoot at the highest hell or the highest cost unit that it can see. Oh yeah, no, like basically like I think this mission's really cool with Grit. I think it's a really interesting one. When you let him play in non-Fog of War, he kind of breaks it a little bit. Kind of the same way that we actually just did with Colin, basically, but even better because his artillery are incredible.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh-ho. I'ma teach you a lesson. Alright, so yes, the mission is to just reach the HQ. Anyone touching the HQ wins the map automatically. And so yes, this is not 100% correct because it is based on Lash's line of sight. It will be able to shoot you if she has a unit next to you, but it only goes off at the start of her turn, so you're actually in full control of if units can be seen, basically. I agree, Grit should have his revolver back.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is what we have. This map will also probably be making judicious use of reset turn for info. At least we do get to sit with Grit's power. Or Grit's amazing music. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, these two are in forests already. You kind of really want to keep your things in forests. Also, you are every single turn checking the exact range of these maps. So this one actually, this cannon can actually go all the way down to our starting units. So like our rockets here, because she can see them, are getting shot kind of no matter what. Here, this cannon starts from this line, so once we get right up past the road here, danger starts, and then this cannon, we're not gonna have to worry about it till later, but if you forget it's down there, He's just a deep-fried southern boy who defected to the Soviet Union. Many such cases. So we did get to see, of course, how good Grit's rockets are in our first mission. It is funny, though, because his artillery are really the stars of the show. As it mentions, an inexpensive way to gain indirect offensive attack capabilities. A rocket getting +1, so going from 3 to 5 to 3 to 6, is very good. You always want to be buying some rockets with Grit because this zone of control is comical. But at 15k and tires movement, they can be a little bit difficult to work with. On the other hand, at 6k, like, normal artillery with their 2 to 3 range are fine, but a bit niche, especially because even with treads, 5 movement's not amazing. 3 to 6 makes them so much stronger, it is genuinely incredible. And then on top of that, he also gets +20 to firepower. Yeah, it is kind of funny. Like, I do wish that you could just click a unit and keep the danger radius up. That is definitely one of my favorite Fremblem features. Alright, so we do have a smattering of direct units here, which is fine. Grit direct units are pretty useful because A, they block their ability to get through to the tank, to the artilleries, and like, you set up situations where if they attack your weak tank unit, they die to your much stronger artillery unit. But they will be the ones doing a lot of the flushing here, so that our indirect units can then move into the other spots. Yes, that guy is just barely hittable, which means we do need to hit him from... Oh, that's actually a really awkward one, huh? Wow. Wow. More than anything, you really just don't want your big units attacked, and you don't want your direct units attacked. Your artilleries, your recons, or your recons, your tanks, those all basically exist in order to... Oh wow, that's unfortunate. That's pretty nice, though. They all exist in order to get shot by the cannons at opportune times. Wait a second. Wait a second. So I believe in Advance Wars 1, possibly also in this version of Advance Wars 1, Grit loses attack on infantry. He does not in 2, which actually makes him a lot better. Because, like, one of Grit's problems can be if, like, any CO whose units have down attack has an issue with those kinds of things. Alright. Yeah, I think what I do is probably just have you two attack and kill this artillery. And then they might not have vision on stuff. We'll see. Because, like, when Grit loses the offense, then the enemy can kind of overwhelm him before he gets an overwhelming number of artilleries onto the field. And that's really good for him. Like, that's kind of how you beat Grit normally. So yes, I'm leaving these guys in range. I think if I want to kill this Artie, it's kind of impossible not to because this guy and this guy are both in range. This is a really ballsy move up, and I think I want to do it. Worth noting that is out of range of both of them, I believe. They are right on the line of this guy. Alright, and your line is one below the mountains. Got it. I do have to keep rechecking them, because, yeah, you can't leave them up. Alright, so yeah, I do want you going here. Generally speaking, arties want to be moving about as far as they can every turn. I don't know if she has copters in this map or not. I guess we'll find out together. Alright, see how this goes. Yep, so that did fire. No aerial sounds, I don't think, which isn't a guarantee because you might not have moved them. We saw an anti-air, so like one thing you can do is like see what moves through your cities. One thing that's really good in Fog is that you actually can watch units move through your cities, and that gives you info. If anyone stops on the cities and we have artillery in range, they can always shoot them, of course, which is really, really good. I'm gonna do Suicide Rush. All right, hello.
Hi. How's it going?
It's going. Okay, so we know that they have an artillery right over there and another artillery there. So we're kind of gonna want to plan for that, basically.
Another map fight.
Love,
Hey.
adore.
Oh man, I love all the maps where I get to just roll on and blow shit up.
We'll say you can really cheat these ones.
Maps where I have to think. Gross. I think a max. I can buy more tanks.
Yeah, so we know that there's that there, and that can shoot out to here. Hang on. Wait. Get gridded.
Oh, what was your score?
191 for technique.
That's not too bad.
I'm pretty happy with it, yeah.
That's pretty good. You like Rick's theme.
Oh yeah. Absolute banger alert.
It's very funny the reset turn button is just a kind of a cheat button.
Certainly in Fog. Like that has tactical advantage written all over it.
can that hit units in forests or no?
Only if she can see you, I believe.
And apparently the cannons do cheat.
Mm-hmm.
In
Right,
that-
if you're not in fog.
Like, even if you're not in a forest, even if their units should not be able to see you,
they still will.
the cannons will still hit you, yes.
Yes. I was pretty sure that was the case after this guy took 5 damage last turn.
Yes, that is the case. Apparently it does cheat.
I was pretty sure. For the record, it is going for the highest funds unit. The most damage that it can do. So like if you have a 1 health Neo tank, that doesn't count. That's not enough value for it. It wants to do the most damage it possibly can. Alright, so some stuff's gonna get shot here. But if we lure them all into range to get murdered, then it's gonna be bad for them.
It's a very funny mission. I like this mission.
I think Advance Wars 2 has really cool missions. Hey man, are you sure about that? Are you certain?
Decisions were made.
They sure were.
This is such a big map.
Oh yeah. See, our rockets will be really good if we can ever get them up to the cannons, because they can attack them from really far away. Odds are higher that it's going to be the tread units that get there, though. Oh, delicious. I believe on a road, Grit should still 2-shot. Let's go blind spot. I think I can kill this, but I'm not 100% certain. Like, without throwing the medium tank up.
Red's medium
Tragic.
tanks are worse, but they're still medium tanks.
Mm-hmm. Tank is a tank.
APCs have no vision.
Yes, APCs have 1 vision, unfortunately, for them.
Kill this 5 health tank to the wolves.
I could do it. Like, I kind of don't hate it. It would almost certainly bring out some dudes to get that. I would love for this guy to move forward, of course.
Yeah, we could just leave that one health tank alive.
I think so.
What's it doing?
What's
Nothing.
that dog doing?
The dog doing nothing.
Interesting if I want this here or
It's
here.
true. Only one of the 3 Blooming Zeros has full powered tanks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shows you how unimportant tanks are.
Hey.
Useless.
Hey.
Boring.
Hey. Hey. How fucking dare you?
So funnily enough, your APCs are actually used just to refill for refueling in this map. Like, you don't need to capture because it's your own HQ.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong that it's providing vision on the 8 health tank, but we have to sacrifice a tank to save a tank, so like...
You're so silly.
Interesting.
Oh,
Great tactics.
interesting.
I would not have guessed it would attack the 8 health one.
I could see the 8 health.
It could see it. It's more like it could also have shot the full health one. I guess it does attack the lower health one, huh? I'm fine.
Oh, Jesus. I mean,
He's dead.
It's about to die,
But it's fine.
it's
I'm
gonna
fine.
take 2 units to do it.
Exactly. Like, it's sad to lose the recon, but also half this map is forest anyway, so... There's only so much that it's getting. I do love his, like, zoinks.
Yeah, this guy would have come down and hit this tank and would have provided vision on it anyway.
Yep, exactly.
Hi.
Are you certain about this?
Hi.
Do you think this is a good idea?
Our grid's power is so unhelpful on this map. We can hit farther, but can we see?
Well, I do think that getting this out of the way is pretty big. Okay, that's actually also a dead spot, so I can do this. Real howdy 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 hours out here. That's for certain. I kind of forget this guy was at 1 health. Out of sight, out of mind, you know? You're probably most useful here. One, two, sorry, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's, yeah. I kind of want a guy in here. Or if I have my power up in here. Sadly, the rockets are, not great at this whole movement thing.
Don't do moving around here.
God, no. Hilariously, by the time that you get up to the cannons, it's often good to just like it's often kind of irrelevant to actually blow them up. Okay, that's good. Listen, Lash knows what she knows. She's a real expert.
Okay.
No, my city!
What will we do with all that money?
I was like, is that a rocket? But no, it was the infantry attacking it.
I love to attack those APCs.
Alright, yeah, you go in there. You're gonna go in there. You're gonna go explode. Truly wise words. Oh, my poor, poor rockets. Snipe attack would let them attack this, though.
Ooh. It's spicy in here.
Because funnily enough, we are actually, I think, better off just... because, yeah, that is actually attackable if they can see it.
Yep.
Even though I know there's an AA here, because I can't attack it, I'm better off just not attacking it.
Yeah.
Or, like, not seeing it. Not perceiving it.
I do hate to perceive.
God, yes. Under no circumstances may you grant me eyes. Never turned out good for anyone. I think that's where he wants to be. Teehee. No, don't. That was the surprise, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh yes, of course. If you go on to one of your cities, I think is safe, but one of their cities they can see.
Yes, they will always have vision on their own cities. That's why we can see this guy over here, even though he's not in vision. Alright, that's not bad. I'm debating taking the power to blow this guy up with this dude here. I can hit him with the rockets right now.
Bye.
For all of his life. Never mind. And it's difficult to stress this enough, who?
So I don't think you actually need to blow up
No.
the cannons. You
I was
just
kind
need
of
to get
talking
on
about
your HQ.
Yeah, how like once you're up to the cannons, it's often not actually all that relevant to blow them up. Cause like this guy can literally hit 4 of our units right now. And if anything, I kind of do want the rockets up to here, which would be the biggest reason not to do that. Like, obviously there is the risk of things being in... We would be able to have seen if either of these had been occupied. Worth noting, medium tanks, also no vision.
Yep. And they're actually like wide open on the left here once you get past this cannon.
Yep. You can also kind of see, she don't got shit up here. Like, at this point, I actually can just start having units be out in the open, and it's not really a problem. Actually, I do like you up there. Oh, beautiful. I feel like the hard mode version of this map is quite a bit scarier. Nah, you do want this here. Wasted some fuel there, but it's fine. Really not a problem. Do we though? No, my cities. You can kind of see that we've actually more or less blown up all of her shit.
Yes, the only thing is she does have mechs, and they're kind of like the only danger.
Yeah, they're kind of like the ticking clock on ya.
They beeline your HQ, unlike this infantry who decided to capture shit.
Who decided to have his lovely little nature walk.
The mechs are moving to your HQ.
Now, below the city is still in range of that cannon. Hello there.
I can plop the recon in front, maybe. Oh no.
That's okay. If she can even see that guy, like, I would not mind that attack at all. EBH. By the way, tanks have vision of 3, so he can see out to here. Not in this forest. You do this. Weirdly, I probably actually put it on here. We are really big chillin' with Grit's theme here.
Yeah.
Up you go, big fella.
So all you have to do is get on the HQ. A thing you can do is kind of shimmy a tank up.
Yes.
You can get like a small tank onto like, you know, these forests. You can just go straight on.
You can go full zoomies, yeah. I think I'm fine with that. I think I'm also fine with moving you up as much as I possibly can. It is extremely funny to just be slowly creeping up on him in the woods here.
Bundle all those rockets up. Go, go, go.
Are you certain about this, Slash?
Yeah! Yeah, we love that attack. Did you blow up any of our mechs? I have no idea.
Yes. I feel like most of them went down.
She only has 2, I think. There's 2 infantry, 2 mechs. If you have killed them, there's basically nothing she.
Let's see if this works. Yes, it did.
Ho 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 ho, that's mean.
It's time to take.
Alright, you're choosing violence.
Super snipe.
Alright. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Bye.
I'm Sheriff Woody. One, two, three, four, five. Yes, they can see up to this line. I mean, it'd almost be rude not to, right?
Obviously.
Blast this black cannon, baby. Excuse me while this American cowboy does some rockin'. And these laggards.
Whoa.
A single delicious boy?
Whoa. I think you win as soon as the recon just pops on your HQ.
Yeah, I think I probably just do it.
Yeah,
Because I can't really get
you've
a...
gotten the power score.
I've got the power
and
score, and I also can't really attack anything.
Yeah.
That one was for fun, though.
Yeah.
That one was, too.
Yeah. Flash would ever think of revision. I mean, I think the thing is, funny enough, in the original Advance Wars 2, they didn't have to think of their vision.
Mm-hmm.
The game just cheated. They could attack you even with their vision. Like, in this game, just the cannons do.
Yeah.
But in the original, like, any unit could basically attack you if you weren't in a forest. And, like, even if they didn't have the vision, they'd be able to fire at you, which is so bad. But in this one, they can't.
That was great. I have to use the bathroom. I guess the question is if we do the factory mission or not.
We could.
I think we can give it a shot.
Could also, like, stop midway if it's going
Also
super
true, yeah.
long.
Hope they don't come any tougher than that.
Unfortunately, they do come tougher than that. We S-ranked it, 100 points and everything. But, yeah, unfortunately, Lash is nowhere near the toughest, CO in, Black Hole.
Look who's here!
Hi, Archie, what's up? New music? Hell yeah. So yeah, mission 16, and that is the last one, because 17's over here. Factory Blues. I suppose if you want to do a shorter one, we could do a Gold Comet. Alright. If you want a shorter map, we could do a Gold Comet one.
Now let's just go to the factory.
Alright. Destroy the factory pipe. You're never destroying a factory, you're always destroying their pipes.
Listen, the factory is completely indestructible. That pipe, though, that pipe seam, Oh no, Lash is finally realizing.
You're a reckless little thing, aren't you?
No.
Hope you've got an explanation. All I do is fuck around and occasionally find out. Silos, you say? That's fine. So yeah, this is just saying that, like, missiles can't hit, back to, like, basically map hazards. Lash does have a plan. It's bad, but it's a plan.
Don't worry about it, Adder. I mean, I would worry about it.
Yes, sirree. Orange Star? Ew.
Hey now, what's up? Been a while since we kicked your ass.
Mm-hmm.
In 3 years.
Grit was like, nah, I just went around his back. I know. We're just here to help.
Yes.
You better.
Yes.
Advance on all wars.
What now?
Alright. Unfortunately, I don't think we actually get to see. Interestingly, it looks like it actually would let me pick
Yes, you can pick.
Orange Star as my first CO. That's weird.
I don't think you can, actually.
Okay.
I think it's just set to be like the main one is Blue Moon, and you pick that Blue Moon, and you're also picking your Orange
Okay.
Star.
That would make more sense.
Maybe we could try it out. You
Yeah,
could pick-
I'm gonna go into the map so that we can actually see what we're picking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always Max and Colin are an incredible duo. A fucking tier duo here.
Yeah, so it did, one of them is one is the other.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I promise you, revenge! Okay, Max. Alright, so we can see that this is a fairly large, fairly wide open map. The pipe seam is also in a much better place than it was in the Orange Star campaign as well. As before, there are going to be a whole fuck ton of troops out here. Colin is probably the best one here, partly because, unsurprisingly, Olaf gets in the way of his opponents, and Grit is actually, I think, pretty decent because he's able to really, like, you know, push. I think a Grit rocket can nail it from, like, ages back. But yes, if we look over this, we've got a solid enough economic base that Colin can just do Colin shit.
So one thing you do have to know is you are splitting your economy.
Yes. In this case, though, there's not that much. Orange Star, you can give them a base, but we're probably just giving them this airport.
Yeah, and enough money so that Max can build a bomber.
Battlecopters or bombers, yeah.
A Max bomber can actually kill the seam in one hit.
Yes. Mostly it's down to if it can get in there, because here it's also way better guarded. Luckily, it will take a few turns to get up to this stuff. Yeah, what it probably is I load a mech into here and then shove it straight up that.
I have to say, like, I take these 2 cities.
Yes, we give him these cities here, and that'll be fine.
Yeah, and the
and then
cities
Colin
here,
gets
the
basically
airport,
all the
everything
rest.
else. Yeah.
So yeah, pretty much all the factory missions start to be these really big maps with multi-team stuff that you have to be real careful about. It's the economy, stupid.
And Colin's big advantage in a factory map is that he can pump out units almost as fast as they can.
He can kind of make up for the disadvantage of his natural thing. So you don't want to really intermix the units too much, but having Max to take kind of some of the early attacks off of Colin should kind of help him just build up his economy. We do love the Max artillery. We stan a Fire Emblem Bowman. You'll also notice that she actually has 6,000 to start with here, which isn't amazing, but it's also not terrible.
Alright, what do we build?
Yes, I feel like it's still kind of triple infantry because these aren't really super contestable cities without like any roads around. And then I potentially start getting tanks next turn. Plus, there's actually every infantry here, except this one's going to be able to start capturing next turn anyway.
You could always move that one off the base.
Basically, like, double move here, get the
Yeah.
double chain. Interesting thought. I don't hate it. Nah. Alright, Max is on the map, baby. Worth noting, this is actually a pretty well defended location.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what's number 2? Ah! The triple recon build.
Yeah, so that's where, you know, flinging a guy out for those cities is,
Dangerous.
Yep.
Yeah, the big thing is, like, because she gets builds out of her tank on her turn, it's really, that can move, it's really difficult for you to, plan against pretty much any of this. Yeah, Lash definitely makes much better usage of the factory here than Black did.
Oh god, yes.
Luckily, we are going to have missiles. We could shoot one next turn if we really needed to, but my guess is we don't really. I think what we do is basically have Max. Like, I would go and attack this guy, but I'm not sure if she's getting a tank next turn. So I probably just want to block the recons, and then, depending on what she builds, kind of slam into them with that. You know, make sure they can't get over to here, and then just go nuts for donuts. You cannot capture an allied city, by the way. So when Max takes these two, Colin will not be able to yoink them later for funsies. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, so they can kind of get out to here. And there's like no place that doesn't have two forests in front, so. I'm debating if I would want to be able to take this attack, and probably not.
I think because, I mean, we might end up winning as Max, which should be very funny.
Yes.
Yeah, it seems that in the original it was made. In this game, it is determined by whoever wins.
Does the funny move. I do keep trying to do that. The capture's right there. Let me do it. Come on. Forgot to build with Colin last turn.
Oops.
Well, tanks it is.
Too busy thinking about what you were doing with Max to remember you still had shit to do with Colin.
Sometimes it do be like that. It's fine. Eventually we can also potentially capture this airport and hit it with Colin from that side. Maybe even power our money. Artilleries are probably not amazing in this map.
No, too big.
Anti-air would be nice, but... I think it is an APC.
Yeah, APCs are good in this map. You
That
can
feels
get up
pretty
to that
nice.
airport.
Yeah, exactly. Stealing this would be really good for me.
A Max Bomber is always just a fucking threat anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Also, luckily, I don't think rank matters for unlocks or anything anymore.
Mm-hmm. Like, I do kind of want to just smash.
Yeah.
She's gonna have some stuff that causes problems coming out this turn for sure. But...
Yeah, but Max's whole value is slowing her down so that Colin can start rolling.
Yep. Once the Colin tanks roll in, it will be a problem. This is such violence. Alright, and I think we are chilling. I also messed that up. Fine.
What did you mean to do?
This guy was supposed to stay here so that this dude could then run up.
Oh, yeah.
It's annoying enough. It's like there's the weirdness of I would really love to attack more guys, but if I don't know what she builds, it's really risky to do so. Like attack anything in the range.
Yeah, I have no idea if what she attacks is like builds a set or
I think it is, but I'm not certain. Like I think mech into 3 recons is just what she does and what she did originally, but I could be wrong about that. Luckily, even if she throws a copter out of that, it's okay. Tank and an artillery. Okay, so I was pretty much correct with what I wanted to do there. That is such an attack to make. Technically, that's as strong as the max recon is. Plus 20% in that forest. That was a decision.
Be interesting.
I do know one thing that will help. Hey, motherfucker! Yeah, they're still building kind of small ball units. Time to cause problems on purpose.
That's tasty, though.
I'd say that's tasteful. And the boys' tanks have already arrived.
My guy hops in the NPC, right? And then right.
Yes, I believe so. I think as it is, it's like 6.5 a dozen if I'm doing it here or here. This guy can start capping that city. These guys are sliding on up. Anti-air. Probably just another tank, frankly. This is like a weird infantry light map.
Yeah, one weird trick you can do with Orange Star in this map is aggressively block the factory.
Yes, if you get units out in front of this, they cannot deploy from it that turn. And that's really useful.
That tank up there get you?
Yeah, so they'll actually can get me from there anyway.
No matter what, yeah.
Interesting. Like, as long as I kill this, I get a pretty good breakthrough attack.
Give it a go.
I'll give it a shot. If not, I aim this guy at this.
the turn.
Roll it back. An okay attack. It's mostly down to if, you know, like ideally I would love my tanks attacking this and this, but I am not sure if they'll be able to. Like, I might need to settle for that. In which case, attacking the mech with the anti-air feels correct. The missile is, of course, huge here.
Yep.
Hi.
Nice.
The one thing about the anti-air here is that a tank hitting it would be a little scary for me once she starts building battle copters, but it's hard to say if that's going to be this turn or not. This does all feel like Max doing Max things, at least.
You did a little blowing shit up. Max is taking that.
It is Max's won't. Well, well, well.
Oh, Max's killer is so sad.
Alright, so here comes the danger. Living though.
Living. Yeah, that's definitely, that's an issue.
Generally speaking, this is the danger of being near the factory ever. This is looking kind of juicy, though. Worth noting, we cannot fire this missile this turn. But we can fire the other one. He'll just pop back in next turn.
Yep. Go one down even, or...
Yeah, it's definitely better. You can tell we are up in there.
Yeah. Not meaning them tanks a problem.
Sure is. And honestly, I might still take this attack. I'm like debating doing this, but it still gets its butt whooped. Is really the problem of taking that attack.
Yeah.
And it's like, is it just a tank and an infantry?
Yeah, I think so.
Might also be another artillery, to be honest.
Party.
It's an arty party.
I think the neat thing about this map is, like, I think basically every CO, apart from maybe Sammy, is useful on this map. Like, Max is just very damaging, and he has hyper repair, which really helps him survive.
His units, it lets him actually get into some trades, which, as long as you don't die, end up being pretty good for him.
On the Blue Moon... on the Blue Moon side, Olaf has global damage, which is always very
Yeah,
helpful
it's like
on a
as much
friendship
as
map.
slowing down the Orange Star, like, you know, it's not exactly like they've got all that much to worry about anyway. You can just do that and it's fine.
No problem, yeah, park in front of the city. Grit can cover the factory really aggressively with his
Yes,
units.
he can shove stuff up and then, like, they can move on their turn, so it's not a be-all end-all, but it's still pretty fucking good. We do have, of course, the slight problem of their infantry being able to get here that I think forces us to... Like, they'd be able to fire the missile on us if we abandon this position.
The jerks.
But hey, we're going pretty tank for tank here. I think it is this.
Yep.
We'll see what she ends up putting out.
And it's definitely interesting, because I don't think it's a terrible idea to give Red one base.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Max would be making tanks now.
Not very many, but, you know.
No, not my boy! She used her CO power just to do that. I love her for that. She's a champion. Factories are really interesting as kind of the top line mechanic of each, like the boss mechanic of each one, because it really means you can't plan your turns around like what the enemy has. And I think that's really cool.
I could blow up their infantry and steal their city, I guess.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't hate it. It's weird, I feel like I might just drop a missile straight onto this guy. As much as that hurts, it kind of feels correct. Like, this is a decent attack, but it is like tank and artillery actually are worth less than the medium tank on its own. The infantry kind of change up the map, but
that guy is gonna harass the fuck out of your infantry trying to get the airport.
oh yeah.
Alright, you do it.
I think I even, like, I can send these tanks after him if I do that as well. Sometimes this is just what you do.
I just kind of one tank after him. And he's really slowed down by force, and he's gonna go for your APC if he can reach it, which I don't think he can.
Oh, you can. Oh, well, not actually. 1,
Oh,
2,
yeah.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, he actually can't get there. Yeah, the medium tank really hates forests because at 5 move, like, you basically, like, you can't do half a move. You have to have the full ability to go in it, which means that once her power wears off, this thing is going to be able to go over to here. Out to here if it really feels like it.
Ooh.
I was hoping.
It was a little ballsy, and then I'm at full health. But not like your tanks are doing much else anyway.
Yeah, I probably am better off having this one finish it, even if he's gonna get cracked.
Get to the right of it, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I think. Oh wow, even this guy can't, yeah.
You can get above him, which is at least in the forest.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
I think I'd actually prefer it to be
Sure,
here. Just because if she's attacking, she has to attack this from a road. And that is worth something to me.
She did park something in front of her factory, which means
Yes.
the factory attacks generates first.
Yes, before they move anything. It is like the actual biggest weakness of it.
So she can only generate 2 units from that. Turn your infantry to the wolves, as they deserve.
If it bothers her, I think I'm happy with that. Kind of an interesting question if this tank goes full Aggie or
That's interesting.
kind of tries to shore up Max a little more.
Yeah, you don't want it in the artillery range.
Yeah, it's like there's a decent chance I do this attack.
Yeah, and your artillery will hit that tank up there, which is a good hit.
No, it
Oh
will not.
no, it's a max! It's a max one, I forgot.
That's a funny sentiment.
That's max, baby.
I think I want this here.
Yeah.
A little more conservative, but not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I think I just want this over. Probably actually even want it over here.
Yeah.
It's kind of a left side thing. If she wants to. Have fun.
Little tanks for swarming.
Yeah.
How much economy does she have of the factory?
Not massive, actually. 8,000.
8,000. Okay.
And she's not currently capturing anything else. She has to fight for any other cities that she gets, which is
Yeah.
pretty good for us.
Yeah, if we can, like, clog up the factory, then she has to fight us with what she can generate on those 2 bases.
Yes, and like the bases actually don't cover the factory. This one has to go all the way out to here and through several forests to help it all. And even this one has a bunch of forests that it needs to move through.
Yeah, they can build, if she's smart enough to build rockets, she can
Yes,
cover
they
the
will
2
help
ends,
But it's a big if.
they are deer? That's an interesting question. I'm probably not. It's probably holding on to his power. How much money does he have?
12,000. But there's a world where I would want to
could
buy a
build a
battlecopter.
battlecopter,
Like,
yeah.
it slows down building the bomber, but if I see Max as the support unit and Colin's the one who's going to bomb it,
Yeah.
maybe with power of money or maybe just with 2 turns of bomber,
Yeah.
a battlecopter here would actually change the math quite a lot.
I like it.
This is also just a good attack.
It also means that like she kind of has to choose between protecting against the bomber,
Exactly.
the B-copter, and protecting against the flood of tanks.
And
so
like Max is so good with like Max B-copters are fantastic.
they're really good. And you can afford one every other turn.
Yes.
So that's not bad.
Alright, so I guess the question is if I'm moving him or if I'm gonna move him off the road so we can get full shot. Interestingly, if I do this and then this over to here, she has to move this to be able to. Odds are high she would, but then there's also the Colin tanks back here.
Yeah.
The factory builds are gonna change things, but I don't actually hate this.
Yeah.
Like, this just kind of gums her units up quite a bit.
Are you gonna put your little tank on town?
Yeah, probably. I'm a very intuitive player. Oh, I guess I'm not.
Oops, wow.
Because it can't get there with all the forests. Alright, I'm gonna move this over here and then heal it up here so that it's easier to get it over. I believe... Oh man, I'm only... We'll make it fucking work. This guy, if he gets anything done for the rest of this map, then he's lucky. And my APC continues to hold the line, baby. Alright, what are you building?
The 4 health army is gonna go for it, you know.
She's not building anything. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
It does, yes.
I knew it would.
And the
It
infantry
does
do probably kill it.
Yeah, sure. APC is probably.
Oh,
bad.
that's beautiful. She just attacked an 800 cost unit. Get her ass.
That makes sense.
That makes sense, but is also very bad
it's
for
not.
her.
It's not great.
Bad for Bitcoin. So I think this dies. Yes.
But not without both of them.
But it will take both infantry doing
Yeah,
it.
she couldn't get like an attack on that 1 health tank with this guy. The APC did its job. It tanked a shit ton of hits.
God bless the APC. I mean,
An anti-air over there?
wow.
Over there.
Over there.
Over there.
I mean, I guess
You know
the...
how long you're gonna have to run that?
But we're so forward thinking here. See, the Lash is playing the 4D chess here.
Yeah, we're just taking that for money. Colin's probably, like, you know... I just build tanks now. Oh, that'd be
So yeah, funnily enough...
Such a delicious, oh yeah.
And yes,
That's gonna
the
get delicious.
B-copter
Yum, 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 yum.
can just slam in.
Alright, can you clog up that factory? Probably not in a good way.
No, actually. Just straight up. But that's fine. Like, we are... The thing is, if we get enough units in here, like, Colin's biggest advantage on this map is that he can throw so many units up here that the 3 reinforcements they get this turn won't matter nearly as much as they would for a lot of other COs. Alright. I do kind of feel like this happens.
Yeah, will she get terrain tactics?
I'm pretty sure she will.
Oh no, she's on like nothing at the moment.
Maybe not.
Probably not.
Because yeah, like I mean, like, even attacking this, like this is 1600 divided by 3, or you know times 0.3. And I feel like I do want to kill it, or at least damage it even further. Foot in the ass and harass. Not much else for this guy to do anyway.
I wish we could go harass that Artie, but
Mm-hmm.
a little too far away.
A little too farty.
I guess. Yeah. I guess can that little tank up front do it? No.
Truly tragic. I do think taking this attack isn't such a bad idea. Because it does free up Max to then attack what he feels like.
Yep.
Alright, and then the Battlecopter can hit the mech here.
Yep.
The tank would be able to go all the way out to this, and then that's
Yes,
good
which I
because
like,
then the
yes.
Battlecopter just slams.
Yep.
If I attack with one of my tanks, even the weaker artillery should be able to beat that up.
Yep. I like that.
The Battlecopter sort of just runs rampant.
Yep. I like.
So yes, basically all of that is to say this attack happens and
from the
the 4
forest?
health artillery happens. I think I'd rather do it from the missile silo because even spent missile silos are still 3 defense stars.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's
that.
weird, isn't it?
I forgot that they're.
You would
chunky.
not think of it as that,
I
but
thought I forget missile silos are chunky.
yes, all city type structures have 3 defense stars, and even when you fired the silo off, it remains this. So like this will still hurt us, but not that much. Yeah, you know, this is also where you see the thing about Colin, where like even though he is losing attack on his tanks, a tank attacking a tank, an enemy tank, is still gonna win pretty comfortably. And if you're winning those exchanges, oh man, I didn't realize how thin the blue moon. Sorry, I just got very distracted. Oh, I don't love that, if I'm honest.
Where do we move the RE? Because we want it up.
Yes, we want the already up. I might put it like here. I'm also debating if I want to do this.
I wonder.
And I probably do.
I wonder if it's fairly safe over here from anything she builds.
It is interesting, yeah. 1, 2. Incidentally. Yeah, she has nothing. Is Jack and also shit.
I think the funniest possible thing you could do is move that APC somewhere in range of that medium tank and then cover it with the artillery.
I could do that, the only thing being that I think I want this guy over in this direction.
Over the left now. Straight up's not bad though.
Yeah, I am thinking about that. Like, the only downside of that is if a copter gets built and it can attack it. Then again, my hope there is that this kind of just, like, what we can do here is actually really block things in.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that we do.
Yeah, with infantry, I like that.
Because, like, Colin's infantry are fine.
Yeah, so I like moving that RE up, like, up and to the right kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
More covering the factory.
It's ballsy, but, like, God, she has literally nothing over on this side, you know?
Yeah.
We actually can harass her pretty aggressively.
We're gonna let APC go.
It is interesting.
Are we gonna die to 2 health?
I don't know, is like the literal one thing that's actually stopping me
Yeah, that's fair.
from just from yeeting it fully.
Yep. I think
Alright,
that's
this
fine.
is either here or here. This, like, lets us do this
I
fight a little
like
bit
it
more,
up
and
there
that's
to the
probably
left,
what
yeah.
we're doing, yeah.
I think they already like straight up. Yeah, I think that's a good shout.
I think that's also pretty good now that we've protected that. You know, like, the big thing with Colin is that with these infantry, if she's gonna waste her time with the factory units attacking infantry, all of their value just disappears. I feel like Colin Max is what you did on your Advanced Wars 2 streams.
Every time. Every time I compare these two, it's always incredible. Because Max.
I am doing this, I think.
Yeah, because Max provides the value.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jesus Christ. Alright, I think because that's up there and because, like, air units are the one thing that I'm scared of, another anti-air feels correct.
Yeah.
And then I can build another tank, and I think I could even build a... No, I'll be just short for an infantry if I tank it, but that's probably fine. The infantry, like, their biggest downside here is their low movement.
Yeah.
To the point where I might actually just want to ferry these guys down so that I can then get some more infantry out more easily.
Yeah. Alright, Max. Let's go.
It's time for the most value anyone has ever gotten out of a Max artillery.
Yeah, I'm in. Might as well.
So I believe what I'm doing is making a suicide attack on the tank to kill the anti-air up top.
Yes.
Because if she does not have anti-air units, like, this tank will die for this, but I don't care. I think that's neat.
Mm-hmm.
If the Max battlecopters can just fucking slam in uncontested, like, it is so bad for her.
We're just short of building another one.
Nice. I was really hoping for that one because I can hit the mech for this. And, battlecopters destroy mechs.
Especially Max ones.
Battlecopters shred infantry generally. Blum. But yeah, if Max can kind of be the sacrificial lamb for a lot of his units, we kind of also protect Colin's technique score a bit. Alright. I think I'm still okay taking the heal, because I don't actually think it gets... It might get a little in the way of the 2-turn.
It's alright.
We have 5k, but that's fine. We'll be able to build another copter next turn,
Yes.
and that's probably the thing that matters the most.
Yeah.
Alright, once again, time to see what she builds. Is it a Neo-Tank? It should be a Neo-Tank. She should really build a Neo-Tank.
Don't give her ideas! Oh my god. Yes, we're having Colin. Oh my god, you jinxed it. You jinxed it. You did that. You did that to us. How could you? Could you do that to us? She heard you.
Might be okay.
Man, Rocket's and Neo-Tank. She definitely chose violence.
Oh, yeah.
That's in range of our artillery.
Poor sad Colin.
Yeah, blow that up. Who cares?
No, don't!
It's Max's artillery. We don't give a shit.
My boy, no!
She built an artillery up there? Useless. Alright, well, it is in range of her other artillery.
But yes, this'll happen. It's low value, but like any damage we do to this is good damage. Similarly, this is basically a completely free attack.
That's insanely good, yeah.
Like, the scariest thing about the factories is the fact that they like could be making something else next turn, so you'll deal with this turn, but you won't actually deal with the next thing next turn.
I can hit a 2-health tank.
Well, if we do blow a path through, this guy will be able to go through here as well.
Nice, decent value.
And that'll be good, but yes, we definitely soften this up. Hit it with the meat tenderizer.
Ooh, yes. Yeah? Yeah, no reason not to just blast that.
I think so, yeah.
Don't underestimate me.
But I love underestimating you.
how much money are we getting?
13. $14.
14. Okay, so we're almost in flood with bomber territory there.
This is the CO power music.
Oh yeah, it is.
So
yes.
a thing that I don't think we heard in the first mission. You know how everyone gets their own version of the or their own like version of a CO power theme that's like a more upbeat version of their regular theme. In the factory missions, you actually get the old remixes of the old school Advance Wars 2 theme song, which fucking rules. I love it so much.
I'm hoping we get to hear the Super CO power with Max.
Yes, that would be really nice. So yeah, blocking up the factory is like one of the best things you can possibly do. And doing it on a rocket here that she's also blocked
it with a rocket
is pretty great. So like sadly I can't actually do anything about this guy who will be at 7 health.
I think killing the mech also helps your battlecopter, right?
Yes, it's like this guy can actually also kill the mech.
Oh yeah.
So it's a question of if, like, I would want this. That would cost me that attack.
Yeah, which I think you do want.
Yeah.
And it might be killing the mech with Max's,
Yeah, Max also can do this.
Yeah, Max's infantry. His
Yeah.
artillery is probably gonna hit the 2 health tank.
Yep, finish that off.
Yeah, I think you probably do wanna, like, tenderize that 5 health tank a bit more. He's put like a... What's up there? It's just an artillery.
It's
isn't
fucking
it?
artillery.
It's fucking artillery.
It's trash.
Yeah, I think you do take the 1 health guy because that frees Max's tank a
Yeah.
little bit. But he might want to just kill this off, or he might want to, like, move over and do some violence. Just freeze him up a little bit. Battlecopter is, might get to the Neo tank.
With the power, or possibly the superpower, it will be able to.
If we kill this guy.
Yes,
How much
1,
would
2,
you-
3, 4, 5, 6. So power would make it possible to attack this. And I would definitely do that if I could. Also, it's like, if I blow this up, it would be able to, but I don't think I can, if only
Yeah.
because the mech can't attack it.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah. Her having no infantry might prompt her to make infantry.
Which would be funny.
That's in RT range.
Yeah, but this is as well.
Oh yeah.
So there's no around it, which means at this point...
Yeah.
A fun thing about artillery is that you either really want to have nothing in range of them or everything in range of them. Because the fact they can only shoot once per turn is actually important. Alright, so I believe I am shooting this tank with this guy.
Yeah.
And it is a pretty good attack here. Like, we have 3 stars of defense, so it's like we're doing it from a city. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So actually, this is clear regardless if I do it from down here, which I probably do. In which case, I probably do it like this, put this guy here and put the anti-air over here.
Yeah.
That feels pretty nice. I would attack with this tank, but the tank would get exploded. It might not one-shot, but like I don't think it would do enough damage to be worth not doing it, basically. Or to be worth throwing it up there. We're close though, like we're almost at the point where I absolutely would just do that. Alright, how much is a Colin Bomber? Same as a Colin Neo Tank, so it's 1760. So we can spend whatever we're about to make plus 1,300. So 15,000 is how much we can spend. And still be able to build a bomber next turn.
And I'm like, what's helpful against big fuckers?
More arties are good. They're a bit slow. But luckily the front is actually not that far off.
Yeah, it's like there's rockets. They would be very slow on the planes then.
Yes, although that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So in 3 turns they'd be here and covering pretty much the whole factory. It's a little weird. It might be better just to take the tanks. Like it could also be a medium tank, although that has a similar problem getting in, just not quite as much as rockets. I might do that.
Yeah.
And then another infantry over here. Should be good even with repairs.
How much do we make a turn? Okay, we're good. Oh, he's so close to his super.
I know, I'm like, can I find a way to get this? Blow up that because he's annoying. Unfortunately, most of these are pretty small potatoes.
Yeah. Did he kill the rockets? The 6 health tank?
There is a chance.
I mean, we'd actually rather he didn't. Oh, wait, he will. It blocks a hole. Although it is like also decent to take out a 4 health rocket, but I just put a full health rocket down instead.
Yep. I know, this guy, this dude, I love him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no reason not to.
Score, score, score. We gotta get those points up.
Yes, I think what I do is pop the power and then attack both of these in.
Yep.
Roll tanks roll.
We might not hear the Super CO power song this factory map.
Well, we can hold it up. It's so good though. I played it last time around on the GBA version, but there is a version of it in this. So yes, that lets me attack this, and getting the Neo Tank down to 5 or possibly 4 health is huge. So you can see copters don't do much damage to Neo Tanks, but with the difference in funding between the two of them, like, it is so good to do that. And it's any attack a copter makes on a Neo Tank that makes it harder for it to one-shot things is massive. And then, yeah, like, this is such a good attack. And now at this point, it's like, she can put out a lot of big, scary units, but, like, we have such a numbers advantage that I can just throw Colin tanks into the blender, you know?
She can actually only make, like, 3 things right now?
Yep.
1 in each base and 1 factory slot? I don't think
Alright,
she
she
did.
did not build anything. That's bold. That might be dead.
Not quite. There's a Colin tank.
All right, what that rocket doing? That's fine. I'd rather you attack that one than the guy who's attached to the factory.
Huh?
Rockets are interesting because their damage does fall off pretty hard.
Oh, actually kills? Oh, no.
Huh, nice. You can really also see, like, damaging units is so good.
I knew
What a call!
I knew without infantry, like, she would be like, I need to build infantry.
Anyway, I have an important announcement to make.
Bye.
Just FYI.
Goodbye. And our tank in front can kill the rockets, and then we can put two things in the way, especially since we can attack the artillery directly now. Oh dear.
Well, I think we've got this.
Oh dear.
Running a little long for the third map, but hey,
I feel like you hardly ever kill all of a CO's, like, an enemy CO's infantry. Because there's often a lot of them.
yes.
And you want to be hitting the big ticket shit, so why would you hit, an infantry? But it is like, yeah, I was wondering if she would, like, panic about having no infantry.
Thank you, AI. Very smart. Very good looking.
Alright, so we could have our 8 health. We can't put them both in the. I was like, you could switch the 2 into an 8. Like that guy, but unfortunately the 2 cannot get into that guy. Get into the other 8, but. Yeah, did the 8 attack the artillery and then the 3 go into the 8?
It's an interesting question. Worth noting, Max can also block the factory. Like,
Yeah,
we've got
yeah.
so many fucking units here.
Yeah, I think Max wants to be harassing the bases.
Yes.
I also think that Colin's bomber is gonna go. She's gonna start building nothing but anti-air, but
Maybe. Also worth noting, of course, this city is, like, hella protected.
the other thing Max can do with his battlecopter is go to the left and damage the pipeline.
Yes, which could
Meaning
get the
that Colin could just, yeah.
get the one shot in.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know what I want to do here.
Okay.
This gets the kill here, which then opens up the path on the right for the tank on the left.
Ah.
And now we hit it with a full health tank.
Yeah. Can you even hit it with a 3?
And I think I am hitting it with the 3. That might kill. Odds are it won't, but it might. Oh, actually,
Oh, I think I'll do
that
it.
is fairly high odds of killing. Nice. That's really good, because that means I can just shove my arty straight up their butt. I think we can factory lock that. Like, I think we can actually lock their
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
base here.
Yep, you absolutely can. If you put it on there, you can even, like, harass that anti-area.
Yep.
So I think I definitely think you want Max's battlecopter going to the left and trying to harass that pipeline.
Yes, 100%. I believe my 3 tanks now block the factory here.
Yeah.
And they're wiped out. There's nothing they can do.
I mean, kill that APC with infantry. Probably start taking that city. More money, please.
I think I'm going for the power score this turn. As much as I was very much between taking the city versus that. This, I think, should make sure I get 100 power. I may already have been there, but
Almost certainly, I would have thought. Yeah, so we can kind of run our tanks up as well to
yes, we
harass
shove this
their-
up her butt.
Oh, do you put your max 6 and 3 together?
That's probably not a bad idea, yeah. Especially because they can't actually get much further in these woods.
Yeah. And your battlecopter can go over there and harass that artillery.
Yep. Alright, well, we have,
How much is she getting a turn?
we have removed her broken ability, which means that she's just normal
That's
Lash, making
not-
less than us.
Yeah, that's not enough to get an anti-air every turn, is it?
It's enough for one anti-air every turn. They are 8k.
8k.
But also, one. She
One.
has to pick.
And yeah, if we can get this artillery up there as well, we can cover that base. And we
Yep.
have 2 battlecopters over here. Yeah, do you like just out of range and then smoosh them together?
Yeah, I think so. I think I just do that right here. Hello, Mario. And my fucking boy! Alright, then I think Max is chilling.
Alright, let's see if and where she builds. Oh, she does have prime tactics.
You're so.
That doesn't help.
No, she's got this. Let her cook. It lets her artillery, her anti-air move so fast through those forests so that it can go straight up to my wall of tanks. Like that. I mean...
Yeah. Yeah.
You can see, like, 6 stars of defense is nuts, but,
An artillery!
it's an arty party!
Oh, and she put her anti-air in clone artillery range? And in tank range? That's the only thing stopping the bomber! Girl!
Listen. Master tactician.
Girl!
Master tactician.
Or you just fly that bomber like straight up at
Oh,
and the
God, yeah.
anti-air can get to it.
One, two, three, four, 5. Yeah.
Yeah, like, straight up, baby, that's on a line. Be careful with it going up the
I know.
way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't get into this square.
I feel like it's 6.5, but you put it straight up, that's as close to that pipe seam.
True. What a good theme.
Yeah. We're a little damaged, tank in the way of her factory.
Yep.
What gonna fucking do about it?
Nothing, that's what. I actually kind of want Max doing the attacks here.
Yeah.
I can send things over that way, but for the most part...
I think you kind of want them over this way to kind of help with getting the bomber over.
I did not mean it to it that way.
Oops.
It's weird that it defaulted to that. But it's fine.
Start capturing that city for funsies. I'll capture this.
Oh, duh. I missed the city.
It's fine. It's not gonna matter.
Woo! I was like, why is that doing no damage? It's because her power is still up.
Yep.
All I really care about is getting some copters up to love
Hit
tap the pipe seam.
Yeah. This game is over.
Flash is not very good at this. That just saps some money from her. You wouldn't attack a helpless artillery, would you? Gee, I sure hope some big strong infantry doesn't come and shoot me. I kinda thought he'd do that. And that's perfect.
Yeah.
Very curious what that already does.
Yeah, capturing this city would not matter.
I disagree with this on principle.
It's not a great move. Ooh, the arty cover of the cover, but like we now have a bomber that's about to go left and blast the artillery. 6.5 dozen on that one.
Mostly down to like this one can
Should've-
actually attack stuff.
Should have bought an anti-air. I
You
mean,
would think.
It wouldn't have mattered. The bomber would have gotten the first attack on the anti-air. So like.
You're spoiled for choice here. You're very funny that they are preventing me from getting it, but I actually... So if I do this and this decides to shoot me, they can't build on this side on this turn. And I think that's probably worth it.
They're dead anyway. No matter what they build there, you can go around it and bomb the pipe seam.
True, that actually makes it even better to do
So
this.
I don't know if you want to, like, leave yourself open to getting more units killed.
The only thing that stops it is if one of these goes to the left.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I kind of do want to lure it into that.
That's fair.
It's potentially even with the tank instead.
Yeah.
Because that's still a juicy target and it is more likely to live. Look, she's got a plan. I'm not sure what the plan is, but she does have it.
A 6 health one, kill a 7 infantry.
No.
Bomber. Victory bomber.
All bombers are victory bombers.
She just didn't seem to care about the Air Force at all.
No. No. I was kind of expecting the game to at least give her the out of popping, the battlecopter, or like giving her battlecopters or anti-airs, and it kind of just did it.
Right? And then the Neo-Tank rockets was an explosive turn,
Yeah.
but then she didn't build anything.
No.
She built one anti-air, and we were like, ooh, and then she never built another one, and it's like, oh, okay, girl, if that's your decision,
That floats your boat.
you capture your 3 health city.
Yeah! Wimp, wimp, wimp. think we're good there. I'll move them off so that I can then build all my victory infantry. We're sending out the boys. And then we will finish up, I promise. And yeah, she kind of landed into spam infantry, and like at that point, it's just Jover.
Alright, I think even the 7 health battlecopter should damage just enough for a column.
Yes, because it's only 10% down, and I think they do like 90%. I think that should just be enough.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Yeah, I would have gone with the full health one if I could get this guy out of the way. But there was no world where we were getting our power this turn.
Nope. Yeah, roll that onto the city.
It just might work.
It covers the base!
Alright, Lash, make it count. Alright.
That's a decision?
She went for the build. No, don't. Stop.
This thing's been a trooper.
Oh my god, I cannot believe.
The double max spam!
Oh, of course.
Oh, useless.
I do my duty.
Yeah, I should check to see we do kill it.
Yes, I'm going to,
We shouldn't build anything that can stop us, so if it's not this turn, it's next turn. We confused the fuck out of her, I think. Yeah, E5!
Now, apologies to the Super CO power music.
Yeah!
We will definitely get it next time, though.
Yeah. They do get harder.
Longer more than anything.
Yeah. I don't really think there's any worth in killing.
No, we've already got our power turn.
No?
I think we finish it up.
Give me a break. Commander Lash.
Commander Lash.
Such a beautiful day. This small boy saved us.
Wow. He even cries big.
Truly. Nationalism compels him to throw as many troops into the blender as possible.
Yeah, alright, I think that went pretty good.
I would say so.
There is like, it's very dangerous, but if you can get up there and like, block the doors.
Yup. Door blocking the factories is basically checkmate because, like, it is their advantage. Wait for me. Truly.
Oh no.
Complete with child, like me.
A family can be a cowboy, a Santa Claus, and a rich child. Happy Pride, everyone.
Good job, Colin.
Thanks to the help I got from everyone else.
And there we
It
go.
was mostly you, Colin.
So we've only gotten one map where we did not get the full 300. And that finishes off Black Hole's Blue Moon campaign. We did get Colin last time, or in the last map that we did with him. So we can buy them both.
Look who's here.
And some new music.
Whoa! Go have a look. Alright, there's no escaping Gold Comet now.
Indeed. We do have to beat Gold Comet to even see it, to see Green Earth. But that'll be for Tuesday.
Alright, Hachi, what you got? Yeah, we met Lash,
The
yeah.
hair out to there. Truly.
Let's get down to business.
Black
hole
hole CO
CO
power.
Good choice.
What was the other new one?
All right.
There's one near the top.
Lash's
Blue Moon-
theme and the
Blue
Blue Moon
Moon
National
National
Anthem. All rise. All right. Well, next time we will start up Blue Moon campaign.
Nope, we finished Blue Moon.
Nope, we're gonna start
up-
Blue Moon campaign.
We're starting
Listen,
Gold Comet.
I'm so tired.
We're starting up Gold
gonna
Comet,
die.
everyone. That's on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. All right. We do got Ryudo.
Yeah, let's
Who's
go.
playing Bubsy 4D.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I've heard it's good. Hope everyone enjoyed War. We will continue War tomorrow. Hopefully Kingdom Hearts.
I hope so. It depends if Saber's here or not.
Yep.
All right, bye everybody.
Have a good one, everyone.